Yo, what's up? Hey everyone, guest 273 here, and let me see. I see something that is upsetting me a slight bit. It looks like one of my chats is slightly out of order, or hold up. I have a very quick solution to that. Whoop. And yoink. Okay, that's better. So, hey everyone, it's me. Let me do a very quick audio test, audio check to make sure everything is a-okay. Alright, and it is a-okay on over on Twitch land. And what about YouTube land? How is YouTube land feeling like? Sadly can't stream on Disneyland yet, so we still have places to grow to, places to expand to. Ooh. We still have places to grow to. I see Mr. Simonsons is the first one on the stream. That is very nice. That is very good. Only one person can ever be the first one. And I'm not gonna count myself, because I'm actually, unironically, my own biggest viewer. As after the streams, I go through and I make descriptions, but I've been, I wanna say busy, but also lazy, a combination of both. So, the past like 4 or 5 streams don't have the descriptions yet and the timestamps for interesting events. But I will get that sorted out, I wanna say in this, like, upcoming week. I feel like I will have some time and some energy to do so. But anyway, what we're gonna be doing today is a bit of rediscovery. Quite literally, as that is going to be the name of the map from the Armageddon's Blade maps. And if I knew the alphabet, alright, it's very easy to find. So, rediscovery. I think that I checked this map and there were no like interesting things here with missing heroes or anything. Sometimes they put like a prison hero as a specific hero and you cannot get them, and I was like, you know what, rediscovery, it's about discovering or rediscovering things. I really liked, you know, I feel like scouting is a good speciality, and I haven't played Factory that much since like last year's campaign, so it's time to rediscover some fundamentals of the Factory. Town, gonna be playing purple as is like the most exotic color, in my opinion, for this map. And the scenario description tells us that there has been no contact with anyone ever since the last war. It was decided by the lords that the people could use some solitude. After about a month of seclusion, so 28 days in the Heroes universe, you and your people are going nuts. The time for isolation is over. So we had a war, 28 days passed, we demolished all our buildings in our towns, and it's time for another war. That is what I'm all about. So yeah, let's jump right into it. By the way, Crystal is the starting bonus, as I think it's the least impactful one, and I don't, like, I want to reserve that for special cases, like having a good bonus. So, for several months, you and your people have lived isolated inside your castle walls. No other person was let in or out of the town. The lord of this town declared this to be because the people were getting into combat with the other lords too often. Now the seclusion is driving you and everyone else mad. It's time to venture out into the real world again, and if war starts, so be it. Yeah, war is fine, as long as you win it, as the ancient wisdom says. And yeah, this map does have an underground. So what can Wynona tell us about herself? Of course, she's one of the rare scouting specialists, so that starts with scouting and archery. So, quite good for the early game at least, for a Factory. And Wynona is a dark elf, and dark elves are renowned as travelers and explorers. Since she was a girl, Wynona loved exploring the wilderness outside Alvar and the Murmur Woods, tracking animals and taking notes of their habits. She eventually became the foremost expert on Jedamian fauna, having learned a great deal from her flying, crawling and hopping friends. well, yeah. And our town, our factory town, looks, you know, pretty nicely. Looks like we can build everything, which is fantastic. We have Mr. Morton here. After generous tip, the barkeeper whispers, the attacks of elementals are particularly dangerous for the elementals belonging to the opposite element. Yeah, fire elements do more damage to water elements. But yeah, we have Morton with his ballista, actually. And we have Malcom with his eagle eye. So, not that many engineers for us. And I'm thinking, should I take the army or should I leave it? I think for now we will be leaving the army out. I also could and should check who our opponents are. It is Tiva the Witch, it is Verdish the Witch, and it is Jaegar the Warlock. So we have 2 fortress opponents and a dungeon opponent. So hopefully it is quite interesting. I'm playing Shadow of Death campaigns alphabetically, and I'm stuck now at Pestilence Lake. Ooh. Well, it's quite a while for me to still get to Shadow of Death, and am I tripping out, or are your texts just like doubled for some reason? Huh. Yeah, that seems to be the case. I wonder why. That has got me quite confused. I didn't touch anything for 1 week and a new error appeared. That's quite sad. Anyway, I think Wynona is just going to be rolling around for a little bit with 1 engineer, because it's the fastest unit we can get. And we're just going to be picking up this treasure chest. And sadly, it is a clover of fortune. Yeah. That's not what we want to see from our first treasure chest. We are lacking gold to buy another hero. I do see this gold mine, and I think it's quite doable, but I think let's step down. And also we could potentially have buy a hero from this tavern, and we have a halfling threshed hut. Gonna take the sulfur. I could flag the ore pit, or I could follow down the road, and I think following down the road is the better choice, as it will lead us to some gold. We of course have to take with this gold. And I almost wonder if picking up some wood and building a marketplace to potentially save a day would be a good choice. I think my first... Oh, actually there was a treasure chest right here. The first thing I would probably do is take these halflings, get another hero, Morton, and do this shipwreck to get some early momentum, but before that, ooh, another treasure chest. So maybe we do have another option, another way to progress without building a marketplace, but I do think I'm gonna be still building the marketplace out, as the chest is guaranteed, unless it's another artifact. You have to give us at least 1,000 gold. And actually Wynona doing a great job scouting here. Yeah, I think it makes the most sense now to buy out Morton. And can he reach Wynona? He can, and he would have some movement points left. That would be very, very good. I could technically also grab this chest, try to get some more gold, grab this chest, and yeah, then maybe with a tavern hero, give the army to Wynona. I actually kind of like this idea. Like, yeah, I think the chests are too valuable. Like, I would rather have these 15 halflings here. I would rather have these 15 as well, because the stack of like almost 70 of them should be able to clear things very nicely, as well as Morton's ballistic could be helpful. So, gonna grab the learning stone, and Wynona says armor. Armor is very useful, but I think mercenaries roll armor quite a lot, so I'm gonna hope that I can roll into it again. Instead, I'm gonna be taking the scouting. I want to see more of this fantastic land. Let's take some gold, and let's actually take some more gold. And Wynona actually has been just like adventuring here and running into piles of gold. I wonder if this road leads to somewhere meaningful. And I almost wonder if buying Malcom in the next turn from the tavern, is that a good choice? Or I should just be rolling around with him. Like already. I think we will be buying Malcom out right now. If I have to choose between the Centaur and an Engineer, I guess I will take the Engineer. It doesn't look like there's much rough terrain here, and yeah, Malcom, the Eagle Eye Man, with the Magic Arrow actually, he is going to be taking the Ore Pit and taking the Treasure Chest. So, looks like this gold mine is reachable on basically the next turn, and I'm thinking it would be so good to do so. Another source of gold. We would be losing quite a few halflings, but we have a ballista man, so sadly here you have to get to this hut from the other side. Sea witches. I almost want to do like this. I almost want to give Malcom the army because he has the magic arrow, and then Morton can be the one trying to go down there. So Malcom should be able to do the fight with the sea witches, I think, without decimating too much of our army. And did we have any other heroes who are interesting? Technically, Agar, technically... Ignatius is not that interesting without his imps, I feel like. So, yeah, Malcom, you have a difficult task ahead of you, for you must defeat these sea witches without losing too much. So 20, so 20, I guess we should magic arrow. The upstack. And yeah, sadly my halflings are gonna be taking quite a beating. And yeah, it looks like they are, indeed. Okay, at least they're focusing the centaurs a little bit. Here I think I'm gonna try to get the big stack, the upgraded stack down. And 5 health. So... shooting this one. And I think we will have to stand and block. We are trying to block them to the best of our abilities, but that's quite sad. So how much damage did the ballista do in the previous turn? 6 damage. So I'm hoping the ballista can finish off this sorcerer. It could. That's very good. So this centaur has to go here to block the 3 stack. Then I think we magic arrow the 1 stack down, and they prevented me from blocking them, which is fine. So Mr. Centaur, are you staying alive? Are you not? That is a great question. And yeah, Malcom, I think he should be spending his mana to like mitigate the damages. So we did lose quite a lot of halflings, but we did gain a gold mine in return. There is quite a bit of ore here as well. And yeah, I think it makes sense for Malcom to pick up the sword before he heads downwards, as Morton is going to be stuck a little bit, yeah, doing these other objectives like a windmill and the sulfur and then the hut. Meanwhile, Wynona, without an army, is just continuing to follow this road, and she keeps finding really good things, like chests. Definitely need some more gold. I think we can trade for the, what's it called, town hall, to build a town hall. Wonder if she should take the sulfur or she should not take the sulfur. I think we're gonna skip it for now. And I still think we need even more gold. And yeah, let us visit the dancing leprechaun. So a hope of more gold, and I guess picking up these gems is the best thing we could do. A shipyard is reachable, and I see this road is blocked by the vampires. So, town hall. Let's get at least some economy rolling. And yeah, Malcom can pick up this mercury. Morton can pick up these halflings. And then we have a good question for these two gentlemen. Where are they going next? So for Malcom, I think Malcom is kind of useless unless he can recharge his mana. So perhaps something like this. Morton can grab the army away from... I think we actually will take the one centaur here. Yeah. Whoops. Didn't mean to split this one. And I guess Morton. Yeah, shipwrecks, especially if they're really small. It's just 3 gold, and I guess Malcom will be exploring up here. We still don't have a sawmill, by the way. There is a lot of wood, though, which is fine. Which is really, really good, actually. So, Wynona. I guess the Scholar is the no-brainer move. So, I have to think a little bit about this. Do I try to ferry over the army to Wynona and she can start doing some fights? Or do I feel like she's better off exploring the world? I think she lacks a little bit of movement points to do everything I want, like to get in a boat at this turn, so instead I will be sending her up here first. And... chest or no chest. Ooh, a helmet. Well. And yeah, looks like this is guarded, so that's quite unfortunate. Guess we will pick up the crystal because it's quite necessary for our town building efforts. And other than that, I guess we can collect these, like this loot down here, and try to ferry the army over. I think the big army is gonna come from week 2. And what would I rather have? I think building the ranch is actually quite okay. It gives us more immediate units, and actually I think Malcom is going to be giving Morton the extra units. In that case, I feel like so. If I build Catacombs Day 5, Citadel Day 6, and Pen Day 7, those would be really good builds. Sadly though, actually this is fine. These guys are quite expensive, but I think they're worth the money that you invest into them. The 3 sandworms are going to help us tremendously. And yeah, shipwreck. What size are you? Yeah, I should have actually split up my army in a way that I wanted it to be like. So 1, 2, like 3, 4, 5, and this is fine. So yeah, the AI even doesn't lose anything, so that is a very good result. The best result ever. So, are we ferrying the army over and then trying to do something like the Aces, perhaps? So Morton could be going into the shipyard. I actually like the idea of that a lot. Yeah, I do like the idea of that a lot. One thing I wouldn't like is if this 3 would ask for gems. But we can get some gems on the road relatively easily, so... And I also didn't check the switch chat. I meant to, but I kind of zoned out. It would be really good for Wynona. Anyway, we will take the Scholar, and it gives us knowledge. We'll take the chest, it's a small one, so we'll skip the experience. And offense is also offered quite frequently for mercenaries. Instead, I think we are taking the scouting, and we see another town down here. This actually changes some things. Also, this is quite the helmet. Very interesting. I almost feel like Malcom could try to deliver even more army to Morton. Like, could you reach him? Almost. I could buy another hero. Would it be a waste or would it not be a waste is a great question. Anyway, this turn we're building up the Citadel. That is standard, and yeah, having another hero here would be fantastic anyway. I think Morton in that case just takes the army and he's happy. He can take the 1000 experience. Navigation actually, hold up, he is... and fire magic. Fire magic is interesting. And yeah, we can kind of wait for the learning tree to give us a better... or like check out the learning tree. So it says 2000 gold. Unfortunately we're too poor for that, at least now. And yeah, I think this would make sense. So Morton would go give the army to Wynona. She can do the acids. She can take the extra level. We can buy a boat for Morton. And yeah, he can be the navigator, and Wynona can like do these road fights and take the second town. That seems like it would be quite good. Yeah, Malcom is gonna grab this. This one is the rally flag. I think he should be going from down here, so he can actually spend the next few moves a tiny bit better. I'm kind of worried of an AI hero popping out here, but maybe with next week's hero I can check that very easily. Yeah, Morton. Would you have any movement points left? 32, that's not a lot, so this is fine. And your ballista, thank you. We have confiscated his ballista. Yeah, 2000. I do think the pen makes the most sense from all the builds, from all the things we can build at the very least. And I think this is fine as well. So, would we level up from the acid fight? We wouldn't. So let's actually use the marketplace for the first time in this game. I think 6 silver is the least impactful resource that we have. We get another level, and we have air magics. Air magics is fantastic. Has fly, has haste. Yeah, I think we should actually take air magics, as we eventually will, would want it. And yeah, this fight is very nasty, but... Ooh. Okay. No idea how the AI did that, actually. 2 of these. I think we will take the ammunition of the armadillo. At the ballista shot, that. So, 1, 2... And yeah, we need to protect these. I'm better off losing the engineers than losing the sandworm. And in the meantime, Wynona can already be heading back here. We don't need to flag the shipyard. So day 7 has passed. A new week has begun. And we have Agar this time with the army. And sticking longer in the tavern. And Melchior, the diplomacy specialist. So looks like Melchior actually has more halflings, but we'll figure out who to buy in a little while. So Morton, I do think the extra 1000 experience would be fantastic. We're gonna buy a boat for you. I don't think the learning tree is that important for you, but finally we have a hero on the water who can collect all of this fantastic free stuff. Wynona, what are you doing? I guess Malcom is gonna reach to this mystical garden so he can pick it up for sure. I think we are gonna be fighting these vampires and trying to go down as fast as possible. So sadly there are some vampire lords here as well. Those are quite nasty. Also wonder if we should focus them. I think actually we should. And I think here we will just take a straight shot. I think we'll take the retaliation of the 1 stack. And then attacking the melee will be fine. We can even finish them, but we'll leave our halflings exposed. 5 stack, well 4 stack. 5 stack is gonna hit no matter what. And do we want to hit them with the engineers? I think not. And then I guess... Alright. Quite a reasonable fight. We'll get a defense skill for our troubles, and it looks like we have to off-road to get to this town, even. That is quite interesting. I was thinking maybe I can buy another hero and reinforce Malcom here. Perhaps Malcom just embraces his destiny and goes this way. Yeah, the first hero should be trying to ferry over the army. Some sort of an army at least. So yeah, I think Malcom will just grab the windmill, we'll grab the halflings, and then interact with the new hero in the new day. We could also... banks exist, but I will build a blacksmith instead to progress my building towards the city hall. So, we get a flotsam for 5 wood. We check the size of the derelict ship, find the water chest, and yeah, keep exploring the water. It looks like, I think this map is gonna be like, okay, or maybe not. I thought this may be like a big square island with like a bunch of water around it. Maybe that is not the case. However, I could buy a bank and then buy out a lot of troops with that. Yeah, I think that actually is quite a plan. Wynona has no books, so there's no real point in doing that. And I think here we can fight the familiars quite easily. Yep. Flag the halfling dwelling. Still get this, and yeah, we can reach the town. And actually there is a lighthouse here, so besides getting the second town, we are going to be really happy. So who do I want, who do I like more, Agar or Melchior? Well, Agar has view earth, so technically he is the better explorer. Then we can buy Melchior, and we can also buy basically all the halflings. Melchior has leadership, so he could do some fights. Agar, yeah, we don't have a mage guild, so I think that kind of seals the deal. Seal the deal for the gent. I'm looking at this fights like these, like to see those get running at the War Machine Factory. Maybe these manticores. Maybe this is a legitimate fight. Lots of like ranged troops guarding things, which is very nasty. Actually, there's like 3 different elves guarding things. I think these water elementals should be quite doable though. So yeah, Agar, I think you just go outside, out the doors, and explore into this direction. And sadly, we're blocked by pixies. I can't believe it. So yeah, we will need some magic arrows or some other shenanigans to break through. I do actually want to get to the last halfling. It's really sad that I didn't have him, but now we have him. I don't want to like fire attack with the engineers. This should be fine though. And yeah, let's do the water elemental fight. And yeah, 15 more halflings. Melchior. You could also get extra morale. I'm kind of afraid of an ice elemental stack, so I think that's the wiser choice. And yeah. So any interesting heroes besides... I'm looking... you need to check... the Scarlet Swan swims in the small lake. Nice whisper. You need to check the heroes after you buy them, because sometimes there's like a gold specialist there for 350 gold, or a resource specialist. And I feel like they are very useful to have in your kingdom, because they're passively, like the money you spend on them, they kind of regenerate back. So, automatons guarding the lighthouse is quite yucky. And yeah, the lighthouse wouldn't give us any movement this turn extra, so it's fine if we don't flag it in this turn. And then quite a few flotsams. I suspect there could be something hidden in the darkness. Wynona. I think this fight should be fine. Actually, quite a lot of dwarfs. We could get diplomacy, but I think let's level the air magics up. And we could also get a spell book for Wynona. That is quite a good deal in my opinion. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. I want to buy a book for her. Now we have some spells. Now she can get the money that she spent back. The spells would help us in a fight like this against the automatons. I'm almost considering just to skip this fight for now. It doesn't seem like it would be too worth it. Like, the risk is very high and the reward is very minimal. Yeah, and we can just fight this followers. Yeah, sure thing. Thank you, elementals, for joining me. I guess in that case, we could fight the swordsman. I don't think Malcom is fighting anything. He kind of doesn't have any combat skills, and he has just one magic arrow, essentially. Yeah. Yeah. I guess I could also take fire magic for him, then he would have 2 magic arrows, technically. And yeah. Agar. I have a very interesting idea for Agar, but we will have to wait 1 turn for that. And in the meantime, Melchior. Yeah, I think we just start clearing out like everything. Followers again. This man with diplomacy, he's just sucking them up. Like, you know, it's a whirlpool of army generation. That's actually pretty good. I wonder if we could clear something. Yeah, we can probably clear a shipwreck with just the swordsman. And sadly, in my town... Oh, I didn't even take the bank loan, but still... Yeah, we'll still wait another turn. There's no reason... Actually, there is a reason. We can build the mage build. And yeah, we can get the magic arrow. Like, confirm that this is what we're doing next turn. And actually, you know what? I feel like he is ready to already take these armadillos. We're gonna just be winning this fight with magic arrows against these pixies, I think. So, as I said, I think I'm gonna skip the School of Magic. We don't have that much money. I think having 1 big stack here is fantastic. If actually maybe I should have had them in the corner. Anyway. Fantastic creatures. Armadillos, and I guess defending is the best thing we can do. We'll like lose 1, but yeah, this is fine. Lost 1 armadillo, but hey, now we have access to a marketplace. I'm gonna be grabbing the gold, I'm gonna be grabbing the crystals, and I almost wonder if I should sit Agar on the marketplace. So that's something I can decide in a little while. Meanwhile here, I guess I'm building the tavern. And actually I should be checking if anyone else has a second town. Basically everyone except Red has a second town. Interesting. Sentinel automatons. Very big fight for very minimal reward. And yeah, that just makes me want to skip it, actually. I will deposit the dwarfs, and I almost wonder if I should have like a good morale. Should I deposit the elves as well or not? A sure thing, we'll deposit the elves as well. And let's roll around. So these next warriors are like a pretty insane guard for what they're guarding for the observatory, since we kind of have like a walking observatory here anyway. Yeah, we'll skip them, but we'll get Wynona back on the road. Actually, perfectly placed magic well. That reminds me of Morton. There was nothing here indeed, sadly. We can grab the chest and we can go for some more flotsam. Melchior can grab the 1000 experience. Actually, as a mercenary, well, offense he gets quite often, but... Actually, yeah, leadership will be perfect, since he is carrying around units from many different factions, from many different towns. I think Melchior is going to be taking out these manticores on very, very soon. Meanwhile, Malcom, what are you doing? Well, I guess visiting these objects, picking up the resources and such. And I don't think we need to use the Marketplace, since we can afford the city hall. Anything interesting here? Tactics. Tactics is actually quite interesting. Would help us to do these ranged fights with a hero or two. So, haven't interacted with any AI opponents yet. Which kind of feels pretty insane. Cartographer, which could reveal all the water maps, but I feel like we kind of see most of them already, you know? I guess Agar. Okay, like not that interesting of a turn, just picking up the wood. Still very useful turn. Fire magic, I think not, and... oh boy, if I had these wood elves with me. And yeah, I do think Melchior fighting these manticores should be quite up my alley of things that I can do, objectives I can beat. Followers, even more. Melchior, what are you doing? How you're just generating more and more units, like more and more army, like an insane man. These sea dogs would absolutely decimate me. There's like no reason to do this. I guess we just follow through here, and specifically for Melchior, I kind of want the experience. Learning, okay, that is also a pretty good one. It will boost his levels and potentially get him the diplomacy even faster. And then the big challenge, are the orcs going to join? Followers as well, oh boy. We're sucking up the whole map with followers. Yeah, Malcom gonna get the Mercury, I think. Yeah, you can actually go like this. So, I just wanted to double check before I did anything silly. I could try to get all the elf stacks to join me with Melchior. He is kind of stealing the show at the moment. What is a town here? Canaan. Yeah, Wynona. Melchior has more steam than you do. But perhaps we can regain some momentum. This was actually a very generous auto result, but since there's no upstack, I feel like I can still fight manually and not lose any units at all. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then do these reach? They don't reach anything. That's fantastic. Alrighty, that was a very clean fight. So here we have to build the town hall for the extra income, and in my main town, on day 5. What do I want most from these upgrades? What is the biggest upgrade I can get? The sandworms. I guess technically a mage guild is something I would eventually want. I don't have the money for the manufactory or the serpentarium though. So yeah, let's just go into level 2 mage guild and see what spells we get. Blind is a very good one. Lightning bolt is also a very good one. A casual stables here. This would be quite a good thing to boost like a hero. You take these 2 chests for experience, you have an artifact, you get the stables, and then you can blast through that side. Yeah, castles are quite expensive, so I think actually Agar, well, this is a small chest, he still takes the... well, I think Agar is gonna be actually taking the tactics witch hut. And then perhaps giving Morton some army so he can do the derelict ship, taking the army back and going up here, up north. Morton can check out the size, some other elementals, see chest, and we can check the rest. There are 4 whirlpools in this universe. And yeah, I think, well, this one is fantastic because it has a chest like next to it. And we're gonna be whirlpooling a little bit. I think this is good enough. I can try to see chest over here. And essentially, perhaps steal from these other whirlpools before returning to our own. Yeah, that does seem like a good idea. So, Malcom does have magic arrow, but Melchior does have a bunch of like trash units that joined him. I think we can do this 1, 2, 3, and what is a stack that is not 2-2 deployable? Here, have these fish and perhaps have the armadillos. We have 2 ranged stacks. Okay. Then Melchior is just going to be trying to, deploy even more things. So goblins and I guess the halberdiers as well. These guys want to fight, huh? So you guys are looking for a fight, really? You're the first ones to actually be brave enough, or to be foolish enough to... Well, technically they wanted to run away. I'm the one who's chasing them down, but... Still do feel like... Could have tried at least to join me. So, there is a chest here, there is a chest there, there is a tavern here as well. I think I will just try to pick up all these chests with Melchior. This one, maybe we can try to deploy the Nagas. Anyway, Wynona is ready to take, I guess, the attack skill. It's gonna help with the archery more. Here we definitely need to build a castle out. Here we... Marketplace or blacksmith, I guess the second marketplace, situationally useful. Would love another hero to be here. We'll take the chest, and I think this one is going to be for the experience. We do need wisdom, and it's kind of guaranteed every 6 levels, but I think I would rather have, you know, these skills slowly filling up. And I think these harpies will be, like, AI does them for free. And take this chest for experience and advanced archery. That's fantastic. So I'm gonna be buying these mechanics out as well, and then continuing down this road. I like how I see kind of half the map and a little bit of the underground, but I haven't found. I haven't interacted with any AIs yet, so this going back to my biome or going to this place. I kind of would like to actually steal the like very edges, clear the very edges of the water things here. So Agar has a boring turn. He just takes the tactics. He, I think, actually takes more knowledge and heads back to the town. Melchior says, hey, I want more experience. Advances his diplomacy. I think actually also takes the air magic. Hello. Interesting, like, level up. I think I was kind of forced a little bit into taking it, though. And yeah, I think buying out another hero here from the tavern, unless both of them are factory heroes, I'm not gonna feel too bad about it. And yeah, Wynona takes the extra 1000 experience. I'm leaving a lot of like stuff behind, but kind of Melchior is planning to go back here to take the 3 stacks of elves, or at least to try to take 3 stacks of elves with his diplomatic tongue. I do think actually the gold though I will take, and it was 1000, so it was a very good choice. Take this, and tactics would be good for this specific fight. There's actually quite a lot of ranged fights. Actually, mass haste, right? I do have... No, I don't have haste yet. Does my main mage guild have haste? My main mage guild does have haste, though. So, no capital this turn, but we can build a manufactory. Nothing. We can build a homestead, though. And start generating some elves, which would be fantastic. Alright, and... Null, Marauder, weak. So, actually Morton has a couple of artifacts. Ooh, equestrian gloves. So, Wynona is going to be snatching the 2 fantastic items away from Morton. Yeah. That's a fair deal, I suppose. And Morton wanted to be exactly here. And 2 chests, or I think I'll rather go for the artifact. Over here. I will try to fish out like a better whirlpool position. I know it's a bit finicky. Okay, this is good enough. So Agar. Who do we have in the tavern? We have a Deemer and we have a Duri here. Both are fantastic heroes. I do feel like an emergency Deemer here though could be quite something. Well, not really an emergency Deemer, but more like just a Deemer. What was the whisper the barkeeper said? The gold dragons are the most powerful creature of the ramparts. Well, duh. What else did you expect to be the most powerful creature of the ramparts? So, hi, nice to see you. Nice to see you as well. Cartographers, Melchior, my man, deploying everything. Yeah, he's kind of becoming the main character, but I think actually the learning will inflate his levels a bit. Yeah, so, what I wanted with Deemer is... Actually, Malcom is gonna just be the guy running around. And Deemer is gonna be the army stasher. I think 1 meter shower is still useful. So, I am old and wise, and I do not admit to just anyone into my home. You may enter when you have reached experience level 10. Lamau, with the new learning, that's gonna be easy. These quests are gonna be so broken. Well, sadly we do need to fight this. I guess, technically Deemer can go and shower this down. Actually, I do have Dungeon Army as well that I could give Melchior instead of the goblins. Well, this pathing though is quite sad, so I do think we will be interacting with these 2 heroes. I do think I'm gonna be exchanging the goblins for these. It's kind of sad to not take like 13 swordsmen when you go and intimidate the what's it called? Actually, no, those goblins are better. We have the orcs. This is like kind of fine. Yeah, when you go and intimidate Nagas. And actually, wait, we would need like a 3 slot, so maybe we'll just take... He has leadership, I should remember that. So ended up not literally changing anything at all. Just quite sad, but yeah. Melchior, please. Hourglass of the evil hour. I don't really care about that. So, Nagas, are you... No, you are fighting, actually. 8 Naga queens decided to fight me. So, 2, 3, 1, 2. And yes, no biome, so they will get to hit quite a lot, actually. Sad, but at least we will be, like, breaking through. Seeing what's on the other side of there. I think it makes sense to actually take retaliation with these guys. Yeah. Retaliation, so it's gonna double. 1 to 2, and 1 to 2. 859. I guess... Try to one of them, / one of them, 0 to 1 and 0 to 1. Good if the orcs could shoot. I think we have to just take retaliation here. And this one is a guaranteed one. 22 and 22. Sadly, we're gonna take a hit in the halflings, but all in all. So, expert diplomacy. With like wisdom, we're kind of cluttering the skill tree of Melchior. But yeah, he is a mercenary, so we have to kind of take the wisdom. I don't have any troops that can kind of go through snow nicely. And yeah, Melchior's army did take some casualties, but I feel like the combination of these units should be fine, right? Yeah, some ranged troops, some Dungeon army, mostly Dungeon army. All because of Deemer. But that's actually not a bad thing, so we can continue on with Melchior. Deemer, I think, can do the air elemental fight very easily with these. Actually, wait, meteor shower, they're immune to meteor shower, but I think the other troops should be fine. I think Wynona should be the one moving next, right? And these fight. Quite a generous result, however. I wonder if the AI like morale, something crazy. Doesn't seem that way. 4 and 1, so boom. And saved 1 with 2 magic arrows. That is fine. We can check out the witch hut, we can take the chest for the experience. 1 to 4 crimson quotals. Actually, those are quite easy to do, since there's not a lot of them. And yeah, we can buy out the Duri. I would like to actually upgrade the halflings, to be quite honest with you. And I think actually Agar is restoring mana, so like sitting 1 turn out, restoring mana. So sadly Duri, she is a good hero, but she comes a bit too late in my mind to be like that useful. Duri is just going to be the hero that I guess goes around and grabs some dwellings. And yeah, Agar, 1 turn of mana restoration. I actually wonder how much did one of these cost? 350. I think we have enough like things like sulfur and such. Wait, did I buy the... No, these are same speed and these are obviously cheaper. Don't really care too much about the Rampart Town not building anything. Would I sell things for like 1,000 so they can build like a blacksmith? I don't think it's that valuable. Ooh, okay, red. We finally see our first opponent doing something, which leads me to this. What? Dome of air magic from shipwreck man. I can fly. Okay, we definitely need to like deliver this item ASAP to like our heroes. Are we buying someone new to do that? I kind of think Agar would be like... Agar could dimension door into the stables. Could dimension door over here and give it to Malcom. Malcom could dimension door and give it to like Melchior, who could get things through level up. So I have quite a combo going on here, potentially. Tome of air magic, eh? Yeah, I think we actually were buying Armageddon. It's not gonna be this turn quite yet. So, thank you for the amazing Tome of Air Magic. Wonder if you should do these things, these shipwreck fights. I guess Duri, since we're delaying all of this by one turn. Or actually not, like, yeah, we are delaying things. The Tome of Air Magic would be fine. I have to think. Okay, no need to like act immediately. I can just take these secondary hero turns as they go. The swordsman is the fastest guy, but actually the fish are two hex wide, so I think that could make a difference. Yeah, meteor shower, these are immune, sadly. So let us just go ahead. Try to reach the storm elemental as fast as possible. Hopefully we can block with this one, 2 to 3, it's fine. I'd like to attack with these pillows, and I think we can defend here. So, blocking the ranged unit that they have. It's fantastic. I'm gonna scuttle back, or like scurry back. Aha. 2 to 3. Quite a clunky fight because you don't usually like get a mixture of random units to fights like these. This elemental still actually had some health, but it's fine. I think same result as AI, but I can't be too sure of that. Yeah, Malcom. I guess Malcom, your job is gonna be to explore the snow. Melchior says extra experience. Please give me learning. Pathfinding would be great for that, but are skeletons joining? They're not joining, but they're kind of joining through experience. +1 knowledge. We'll flag the imp dwelling. Yeah, actually we'll flag the imp dwelling. I think it could be useful. And fire magic again. What's funny is we already had a fire magic hut. Second school of magic, which would free up like earth magic to be picked up, guaranteed. But I think first we'll take the experience, then we'll take the fire magic. Was hoping to level something up, but it didn't happen, so then we'll take this. Watch me level up into fire magic non-stop now. These Corsairs are very nasty. But these coils are also very nasty. How many cows? Too many. Technically we have archery, we have some items for luck, we have some magic, we have bless actually. I think I will be going for these cows. And then maybe the quotas. The quotas would like annihilate me in the first turn though. They would hit very hard. Yeah, Agar. I think that the Olgoi, Korkois, could be amazing at doing the ship. Derelict ship. So maybe. Actually, yeah, Agar gets max speed from this. But his turn is kind of lame. I guess what I could do is I can like visit the fairy ring. So Agar did something in his turn, which is like gonna help him in the next fight. Yeah, I guess we just go give the... I'm counting on having a bunch of money in the next turn, but I'm just gonna have 4,000. Which isn't that much, but it's something. So yeah, Malcom, can you scout something useful for us? A learning stone. And Tan has been here. A Deemer, I suppose, also has an interesting proposition. Chest or no chest? Is experience really going to be good for Deemer? If it's a small chest, then no. And I think we will actually take the skeletons. And I think we can do this. And sadly, a bit too far away from a trading post. How many rocks could we shower away? We can shower away if we hit like a 3 stack or 2 of them. Actually, let's imagine we hit 3 of them. This is like 60... It's like 5 of them, right? Roughly. Hit point wise. Could we do this if there were 15 of them? I actually think no. No, I couldn't. Then Melchior can continue his adventure. And yeah, we do have a bunch of resources. Let's just see what we can buy. How many of these we can buy. We can buy all of them, that's fantastic. Then I kind of wanted the like engineers. 10 of these, are 10 of these gonna be fine? Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of a gambling man's risk, I suppose. Give him the Tome of Air as well. Wait, actually he doesn't even have a book, so he doesn't need it. Then... So very doable. Oh yeah, they're not they're not burrowing, because this is... it's a ship, damn it. It kind of caught me by surprise. I thought the animation broke or something. And, well, it's minus one of them. Them having to walk, though. It's quite disgusting. I kind of need, like... Yeah, like one of them to be like separated out. I guess we can also... Oh, apparently not eating the corpse. Someone's very rowdy today. And yeah, I guess we just put these here. And I kind of want to actually see if he does it. Ah, he does eat the corpse if you attack from the correct tile. So Legs of the Legion. And we can take another fine artifact back. So Morton, you did as a great deed. You cleared a ship and we got 3,000 gold for that. Another ship to be cleared, another ship to be cleared. So I think unless I'm sending Morton into the darkness of one of these, there is guaranteed gold here and there is guaranteed like promises of treasure. But I also want to just scout around. Yeah, like the AI's land. Or the AI's water rather. Then Wynona. I actually think these ogre magi are like easier to do than the cows. Like we should be able to just do this for free. Right? Yeah, especially if they give me just straight arrow shots for nothing. For no good reason. So, this, I think it's fine to hit once and then kind of go away. Then we get the biggest stack. I actually want to free the armadillos here. Then guess want to find 7 or yeah, that's the bigger one. I think the retaliation, yeah, shouldn't kill him and then slight friendly fire, but that's fine. So Orb of Silt makes my magic arrows a bit stronger for this next fight. Okay, 10 cows, not that much actually. So I was expecting it to be like 19, so that would be like a very annoying fight. A very big fight as well, and I think actually Bless here makes a lot of sense. Yeah, no risk losing any of these. Blessed boy says, hey, I can do this. I don't want to risk a melee hit, so we'll take one as a casualty. And Wynona also wants diplomacy, but no. Haspits, okay. This is beautiful though. A Haspit. Anyway, what are these heroes doing? So Meraist, I think Meraist can... I think Meraist could be another navigation hero who does like things like these, the helmet. Agar is very, very happy to do this. So Duri, actually Duri will be sitting in the town. That could be fine. So I would like to buy the Haspid for Wynona immediately. There's just one step, it doesn't really matter. I can do it next turn. It would really help with the Coatl fight. And the Agar, if you could just head out this turn, it would be much more useful. Do I want anything else for you, Agar? Do I want like level 3 spells? Unironically, actually, though. Give me these, I want some explosions. Okay, maybe not that many. Maybe I want like some mechanics as well. Take something from the bank loan. Slightly short on economy, but actually any reason to like use a dimension door. It's just too good. It's too good of a mobility spell. I could break these guys, go here, and then pass it on to the next hero. Although Demon doesn't have too much. I should be dimension dooring where there's magic wells. Imagine Melchior dimension dooring as well. Actually, he has air magic. I think it will be fine. We can just pass the book around. And in that case, I should actually leave my mana. But no, it's so bad. It's really good if I can just do this. I can like get a bunch of movement points. Essentially save like a day of moving. Slowly. Look at me going mad with the air tome. So, Wynona says hello to Haspits. She says hello to +1 knowledge. Perhaps we'll be grabbing a new town. Malcom, no thank you for the scholar. I do appreciate the offer now. Nomads. This is a road, so there should be some enemy activity here, you know. Float some with nothing. Yeah. Okay, Morton actually finds some flotsam. This is a neutral town, very interesting. This is Red's Knoll Hut, very interesting as well. So then, Melchior says that, plus extra experience. And I guess Serpent Flies, I don't think they're going to be joining. I think we're going to actually be losing some army. Do we wish to engage them? Actually no, because if there are the big flies, we will be losing quite a lot. So Deemer actually says, hey, we're lacking some money. We can fix that very easily. Maybe not. Let's not sell that many crystals, but the other resources, they can go for sure. Actually, just in fact, good enough to build like a capital. So Medist has to level up because he has the learning. And well, it was not too eventful, but there is another learning stone along the way that he can use. Agar can take the stables. And Agar can do these without any casualties whatsoever. Amazing. And he can take the extra experience. Water magic is an interesting school of magic, but not really one that is favored. Well, let's get the tactics. And break through these. And then what would Deemer want? Or what would we want for the second town rather? I guess a blacksmith so we can build economy here as well. Would be quite good. Looks like Deemer is forced into either the pirate fight or the rock fight. I think that is completely fine. So for speed, we'll put them in the corners. Should be fine. So I think we can just shower once and be fine. Then the next question, do we sit out the 3 extra shots or do we go melee? I think actually we sit out the extra shots. Like, they're gonna run out of ammunition. I think it's gonna be better than giving them a straight shot. Yeah, exactly my thoughts. But they should be coming towards us, not the other way around. Guess we'll try to save the elemental that is wounded. Alright, silly little fights. And 2,000 gold, so yeah, sadly Deemer will need some money invested in him, and there's a magic wall here, so that is very good. So, now, Wynona gets a bit of mana. This is like a very disgusting fight though, but we will be getting a new town. Just think of the new town, it's completely worth it, you know? To fight these Quaddles for that new town. There's 3 of them. They become immune. And yeah, we cannot like do anything to them. Spell will affect no one. I guess we just have to like defend that. Okay, and now you fools, you have put yourself at risk. So I think we hit here. Then this guy, melee, it's quite good. Engineers can't really do too much. We can protect, and we can also hit with the Haspel. Alright. Quite a lot of casualties, but that's kind of expected when fighting against these. And then Canaan, the castle town. We're gonna take the chest first. Gonna fight Canaan. We'll see if we can minimize any casualties here though. So, big flying chicken comes out. We can poison him very conveniently. And then deal with the swordsman as well. So, this town doesn't really have much going on. I will grab another mage guild just because I was hoping to get haste. Well, no haste, but we have basically the same spells we got as before. Sure thing. Defense skill. Could sit back and restore the mana. Actually, we have a magic wall. I wonder if I should have bought something like units like 28 pikemen. I don't think the pikemen would be that useful. I think we can fight these Minotaur kings though. They can morale, so I should be very careful about that. The Minotaurs, in my eyes, they can function like a flying unit by accident. Set myself up for a hit here. Which makes them like very, very nasty. So then, I think, move these down. Could try to block we'll lose one of these. What do I want to lose? What do I want to keep more? I think actually we'll let him hit the halflings. And wow. So one of these. Wait. And boom. Wynona says estates. No. No estates. Oh, and actually, wait, this fight is blocked off by water. So, in the meantime, here, Malcom, fire magic again. There's so much fire magic around here. And, if they don't have a hero... Nah, but it's their terrain. The oceans will come out, doors, unless... Oh, wait, they do have a hero here. Hello. Who this? Show me yourself. It's Floribert. Malcom, you have one shot, one opportunity to seize everything. Yeah, you ever wanted. Okay, 12. Aha. Damn it. If I knew where they would be going, I could have maybe escaped. Have to tank the hits. Could we? No. Well, Malcom did have his one opportunity. Styg is here with a bunch of lizards. Very typical lizardian behavior. What is this? Hello. Magic forest. Magic forest. In this map, in this particular... Actually, I think this landmass is actually worth landing on because it has two gold piles. We'll see about that. So, Melchior says a lot of things are joining me. That's very good. He's very happy about that. And the chests. Maybe we can advance the learning finally. No, we cannot. Wonder if he can do the Medusa stores without crippling himself too much. We'll have to check the size of them. I think Deemer takes this. Deemer takes the stables. And then we will wait a little bit. See what the other heroes are up to. Haven't checked the size of the simp cache. I think it would be very good to do so. And yeah, Agar, show me the Cavalier fight excellency. So, speed 8, speed 8. So this guy moves first, then I get... guess this is fine. We can just put them like that. So, I'm thinking what is the best cast here. If I only have a single cast, I think maybe haste is quite good. Sky defend. Then we set up detonations. I think I would like to detonate them on more than one, but don't know if that's possible. So I wonder if he's gonna joust. Are you going to fall for this? He did. He did fall for it. You fool! I played you. And actually this guy can be hit immediately. So then and these guys can kind of reach anyway, so we get the two of them, yeah, we can get both of them. Then I can attack here and attack here. Well, these morales actually were very useful. Everyone is going for diplomacy this game. Logistics, yeah, hell yeah. Agar, you are the man of the hour. And even more logistics. And can you even reach the town? Brother, yeah, you can reach the town very easily. Well, not very easily, but you know. He actually reaches into the town. I think no, actually, I'm not sure if the last step will be like counted or not. I would like to believe. So yes, it does. So we can restore his mana. He will have 11 like maximum speed, and yeah, everything is just fantastic. So, Deemer. You, on the other hand, are less useful. I guess technically we could restore mana and do the rock fight with you. Doesn't seem too enticing. Anyway, I'm wondering if anything interesting is happening in the other towns or not. I could buy another hero. Kairi would be like fantastic. I want another hero in the water, to be honest. To be quite fair. Kairi would be fantastic if I had the money for like elves. I guess I could also try to get a mage guild going. Serpentarium is also a dream to build. I'm gonna be strange and build a citadel. I think the elf stack has some very good potential starting from next week. So, Wynona. Starting army. This castle. Does this castle have has a potential? I think it does. We just have to build it up a little bit. And similarly, this rampart just needs a tavern. And I do think that we will give away these armadillos. And yeah, Deemer just gets the random army. The leftovers, essentially. Actually, hold up. Deemer could go into the town and learn the spells. Magic arrow would be useful for one. I think maybe we'll wait for the next week, and then with the Rampart army, we can do the rocks. Meanwhile, I feel like the best option for Agar... Well, YOLO dimension dooring. Into this guy's biome. Sounds exquisite, but... I have no idea what size this is. There could be like 40 of them total. Oh hey, Alkin boss. What is up? Yeah. Guess this killing Gorgons just like that. Holy cow, neutral dragons. Exactly. Talented player, but why does he keep playing too easy maps? I like seeing things like these. The Magic Forest. The pre-made maps, they're made to be like very, very epic, you know? They're made to be spectacular. I kind of want to do this. I want to... Ooh, hello. I can run these. Can we still land? No! Well, we could land if... Yeah, I'm fine with this. I'm fine with landing here as well. Snatched an artifact from just like a moment's scouting. Let's hope Morton can survive long enough to bring those items back. Fountain of Youth, and hopefully we can join more troglodytes with Melchior. Eat them up with diplomacy. And yeah, Merist I guess is going boating. And I kind of like Kairi as a rampart hero. Actually with Archer, yeah, she's just like perfect for what I intend to do with her. Let's build her out. Open gem, another interesting one. They 6 though. Yeah, you know what? Actually, we could grab like the chest with her. Yeah, fine. We do need another hero anyway. So, Wynona grabs some experience, and we can go here. And it looks like this is the place where the dragons are, and this is where the Morton is. I can't really beat red dragons in such a big quantity. I will take the gold though. Oh yeah, Wynona just has to go back. I guess we can technically make her faster like this. And Agar. I am contemplating YOLO dimension dooring over here with his little army. Maybe I can snatch like a town by surprise. Ideally though, I would get the tome to Melchior, who would dimension door, and to these like 3 elf triplets, and we'll try to get like a gig elf stack. That is still the dream. I do think we are going to be... How does the road loop here? Like, ah, Malcom, you fool! You didn't see this one coming. You even have like the worst unit to... You have a slower version of what I have. Lamau got him. Expert logistics. Jaegar is here. So yeah, sadly, I cannot dimension door again. I could just try to like blast this town down. Poor Tan. He's like in the middle of the map and I'm bullying him. That's... Yeah, quite something. So, I could build a watchtower for some mediocre tier 6 shooters. Or I could build a city hall. I know what I'm building. I could technically also take the money from the bank and build something here. I guess Mage Guild is always appealing because we will eventually need Town Portal to travel between the lands. So, Wynona can take the army. Wonder if it's worth to take something else. I think we want to build the economy up here. Could technically take the first aid tent, just for the tent alone. Could do these corsairs this turn. Am I grabbing this army is my question. These guys would be useful. I think. Yeah, I think if I do these corsairs right now, they're gonna be not that painful. Next week they would like just spawn more of them. 11, that seems quite generous. Sadly the sea serpent was quite far away, so he couldn't block everything. Or anything at all, rather. And okie dokie. That's that, and I guess I can make Wynona faster. She's just running around with random trash, but that is completely fine. So Morton, I do need a little bit of experience to level you up. I'm hoping you will offer me... Please have navigation in the next roll? No. Damn it. Morton, what have you done? You could have been the Supreme Navigator. I think if I move this hex, I can still get back into the boat. Yes, that is completely fine. We just wanted to scout as much as possible. Melchior, you also want to get that learning. Yes, thank you. And then troglodytes. All 49 troglodytes will join for the low amount of money. I will take them just because I already have troglodytes. I want to keep the stacks growing, and I think the stables next week is going to be fantastic. Yeah, pop into this mage guild, get some spells, build a town hall here as well. 5, I guess 6. If I'm grabbing the units, oh, actually wait, this would be fantastic. Grab logistics for Deemer and then start the new week into the stables. Here, well, I do need another hero in the water, as I said before. One that would go down here and do these objectives. Kairi grabs some free gems. And grab a little bit of experience, like too little experience in my opinion, but sure thing. And then Agar. Are we learning fire magic with you? Or am I leaving it up to like a random spell roll? This is guaranteed mediocrity, and that is... Actually no, fire magic. Why would I want fire magic? What does it give me that I cannot normally achieve? And... okay, let's do this. Spells. And do I want to fight Floribert out the doors, or do I want to be like Bing chilling indoors? I guess Bing chilling indoors makes sense. I could make some fantastic 1-stacks as well. And I could also build a citadel for more defense. Yeah, this town doesn't have anything interesting, and my main town sadly also doesn't have anything interesting to be built. And they are attacking me, which is quite expected. Then I would kind of like these. Maybe let's space them out a little bit differently. Like this would be fine, right? Yeah. And the tower decides to shoot. I'm gonna have full mana, so I guess I could. It's kind of it feels like a big flashy cast, but then again, like simple 2 lightning bolts plus a magic arrow is just stronger. That's how I feel. Bird went in. 2 to 3 or... oh, actually he has 2. Oh no, wait, his tent is giving them extra health. It's quite nasty, I must say. The amount of health he's getting. This would be from the mud, this would be not from the mud. I think. This would potentially be like a free creature kill. What a very sad, like magic arrow. And yeah, let's like go back indoors. They go and attack that one. Lost one, all by Corcois, which is pretty sad. 85. I actually think we should be blasting the Nyx. I think this stack is fine to attack here. This stack is fine to attack here. And here we can like hit and attack twice. Then we'll just use the straight arrow shot that's provided to us. And he's regenerating through the tent. Kind of missed that part. It's pretty important though. Wait, we attack this one. And yeah, sadly, the harpies are gnawing away at me. Can I do something so they wouldn't... Didn't mean to like just attack the trash cans, but... wanna get their harpies without losing one of my... Damn it. He ran away. Floribert, what have you done? And we have the option between artillery or archery. Both are kinda okay, but I think I'll take artillery. So, the android soldier growth. What do we have here? We have Cuthbert, the money man, and we have Tancred, the archery man. Necklace of swiftness. I actually think we will be taking these, then landing on the best possible location that we can land. Then we can take all the gold. I think Morton, yeah, doesn't have a book, so sadly he cannot cast anything. And all 26 familiars. Like, no, not for money. And let's go. These 26 wolf raiders. Sure thing. 26 wolf raiders are better than 15 familiars, and we can get archery. We can get. I guess offense is technically the safe bet. We kind of roll into it anyway, eventually, and it's a good skill. We have 10 attack stat. Yeah, sure thing. I will take it, indeed. Wynona. I actually think Cuthbert is being summoned to the castle town. His own town is summoning him. Barracks and blacksmith is needed. Smith. Oh, sure thing. We'll out the blacksmith. This Wynona have. She has a ballista already, so it didn't matter too much. I kind of would actually like the archer tower. Didn't think about it. Build a ballista just out of habit, essentially. Yeah, I guess we'll wait another turn for Cuthbert to get the marksman going. It's kind of sad. Actually, should have thought a little bit about what I wanted to do with my moves. Can get Kyrie into the town. So, Agar, you did great, but what are we doing with you next is a good question as well. This. So, Deemer has an interesting turn. Well, I think actually less interesting than I anticipated. He's just making it back to the town. Since we don't have any money, we can't really continue on. Wynona has an interesting turn though. Where... yeah, she has basically full mana. As much as she can get, at least. Kinda have to fight these. Do you wish to retreat? Well, not really have to, but... I feel like it would be worth my while. I could unify the armies of Wynona together with Floribert. And I just feel like that would be useful. So, I think we'll hit here. I think the sandworms are gonna be dying. Yeah, it does look like that. It does feel like that as well. Wonder if I should be attacking the big stack. I think the... yeah. This... let's try to... get them down. Didn't work. Yeah, these guys are quite devastating. I guess we're attacking this one, which has a chance. Okay, poison them. Yeah, they're brawling my haspid, which is kind of what I wanted. These other guys are not really surviving too much. I guess, I suppose. Save a few units. Okay, fantastic. So, Wynona kind of has lost most of her units though. And actually there's the stables here, so why did I even try to build the stables? Yeah. That is a fantastic question that I do not have an answer to. And yeah, we can also grab like offense for Wynona. Another town down here. Deemer has to wait because we don't have any money. And Agar has an air tome. I kind of feel like maybe going to the arena. But this is like already most of the movement points. It's pretty sad. Mentioned going out of the horrible snow. And then yeah, we can kind of just dimension door jump past the last thing. What is this? This is earth magic. Hello. That's very useful. That's like kind of the most useful thing we could have gotten. And yeah, I think that is our turn. So, yeah, Wynona. Wait, no, this is not the earth magic. Okay, so probably let's start with Metais, because this turn gets us some gold, which is fantastic. And then we can just, I guess, sail back up here. Need to do like a little expedition and kind of need to do it like almost immediately. Morton has a fantastic turn as well. He's just collecting gold. And we are very happy to have that gold in our pockets. Yeah, who's taking what? Who's taking the scholar here from these two lovely people? So yeah, I think Deemer just takes everything, all the army we can get. Homestead, anything useful? No, not really. Deemer just has to fight either golems or the rocks. It's kind of, those are kind of his options. In that case, I think we will be doing this. We'll make the dwarves a little bit of a bulkier stack for fighting reasons. So Agar, earth magic, thank you very much. And wonder if the worms would be good enough. Some Meduses. Would this be good enough if we can leave like 25 mana for a dimension door? So 1, 2, 3, 6. Kind of be trying to block the far stacks. This feels like it would be, yeah, quite a messy fight. So this one shoots first. Okay, well that's fine. Now we have an armadillo statue, very nice. Okay, surprisingly easy fight. Can we leave like 300 movement points somehow? So we can visit this a little bit. So, Wynona does not have the mana quite yet that she needs to do things. So... yeah, and she could not dimension... no, wait, actually she could. It would be cheaper for her since she has the... ta-da! She has the spells, that's the word I'm looking for. So Agar, we can actually leave him on one worm. Then... Wynona can actually... dimension door get earth magic. She can get earth magic, and then I guess we can't really interact with anything much. Guess we could leave all the army here for one turn, but then she would be without mana. There's no real magic wells up here besides the town, so I do think a double turn, taking like stats and whatnot, would be half decent at least. Yeah, that would be fine. Taking some stats, and in that case, Melchior. 10 gems for a level up is fine. You have so many skills that need leveling up, and still you ask for more. Yeah, I kind of don't really care about the dungeon army, so if these guys ask to join, we will allow them. And if they want to fight, we will allow that as well. Melchior just went into the world and generated an army from it. It's fantastic. What a legendary guy he is. Maybe these step aside with them. I think I'll take the retaliation with like the harpy here. I think it should be still fine. Like we shouldn't lose a manticore, or yeah, that is indeed the case. With some harpy hags, gained a expert air magic. That was much needed. Then Cuthbert, yeah, archers should have done this last turn. We would have had another great stack for clearing. Yeah. And we can deliver it to the other heroes as well. I think that's fine. And the Kairi, what are you doing with your life? I think you are doing great things with your life. I think you are going for some Grand Elf gaming. I just wonder if it's like good enough in this turn. No book though. It's kind of sad, so maybe we will kind of skip it for this turn though. Would like to get the extra movement points, and then yeah, we can actually deliver the more of the army. I'm ending my turn on 0 gold. Amazing, spectacular. So, more of this. Moving through snow is so bad. 200. I think it's fine. We should reach the town. Yeah, we can reach the town. That's calculated, as they say. And actually, who is this? This is Floribert, the 10th man. So, interesting fight coming up with the Deemer, I think. I suspect that much at least. Are we ever gonna get a triple shot? I don't think so. We'll take the double one in that case. Dwarfs. And I think fine. Some of them will be attacking the one stacks, but the others will split off. I feel like that's completely fine. And yeah, we can finish off the one bird. Looks like they are attacking the elementals. Interestingly enough, we can put them in this little nook, and then we can kind of give them some stacks and ask them what they want to attack. 1, 2, or ooh, centaurs actually carrying hard their own battle. That's very nice. Deemer, 2,000 gold for a level up. I think sure thing. Grab that. Kairi can now embrace her destiny, and actually she can grab some decent units as well for the other heroes. I think we can just also grab the dwarfs, like everything possible. And actually give me a spell book. That would be great. And actually I think in the water the tent. Wait, actually no. You need the first aid skill to get the health bonus. So yeah, all of them have decided they will explode eventually. That is quite sad. Can't really prevent them from coming forward. So this would be great for like explosion. We have to wait a little bit. Oh wait, these guys are kind of trapped now. That's not too good. These guys are not trapped though. So I think if you can don't explode, he could, and he exploded. That's fine. this. Wait. Alright, even more archery. Mereist and Kairi. So, you two are interacting. Boom, boom, boom. That's kind of fine. I suppose that's also fine. So, Mereist. I think 1, 2, like 3, 4. Pack of raids. I think we shouldn't have any casualties, but okay. The AI thinks differently. Yeah, should have hit with the Pegasi. Alright, some easy gold. Some easy fight for an easy gold. Perhaps I'll go for the derelict ship first. So we have water magic that we cannot learn. Actually, wait, we can learn. Mr. Artificer can learn water magic. So learn. Agar could be our main like teleporting man if we would have town portal. I feel like that would be very valuable. And yeah, earth magic secured. You can grab basically everything. Cuthbert can deliver the army over here. And so we can finally take away like some of the trash. I think the orcs are kind of fine, but you know, not like in this context. Like we need a few open slots, I would say. I think the griffins make temporarily very good 1 stacks. Actually, if we take away, you know what, actually I think maybe it's the age of the halfling for this hero is over. Yeah, I feel like this is a much better setup. Maybe not much better, but like slightly better. When also we want to check the refugee camp. And Melchior, you have found new followers. Yeah, that is indeed the case. You've also found a new town. And there is a magic wall here, so I guess I know where both of these fantastic gentlemen are gonna be going. Okay, and in my main town, I think I am building a... there is no town portal here. Mage Guild was very disappointing. I guess we will build a marketplace here so we can build out more economy. I guess we will build a marketplace here as well. I guess we will build a roost so we can get more birds eventually. Ooh. Tan is charging at me with his heroes. Interesting, interesting. Floribert. Wait, actually he almost missed the gold pile. That would have been very, very sad. Alright, so this should be, well, maybe my Pegasi is now gonna be hit. Yeah, it will be hit. It's a bit sad, but other than that, I feel like I can save him, so I should. We can shoot the fish, and it is fine. And boom, boom, water elemental, advanced learning. Finally, you got some ooh, navigation. Hello. He understands what his purpose in life is. We have 150 skeletons joining us for some odd reason. Mereist, what have you done? You have become another excellent hero. Adding one more to the collection. I like earth magic, but we can buy it in the university. So, yeah. I wonder if... No, we just made him slower. That's completely fine, though. And... Yeah, Deemer's probably gonna have to sit out a little bit. Guess we want more miners, more dwarfs. Rather. Black Dragon. What is this? This refugee camp is the most busted thing ever. Yeah, it's just very good somehow. For a strange reason. I am gonna give you a harpy. So that's that. Cuthbert should actually get some levels, so I guess we can send Cuthbert like up here. I kind of want Melchior to be getting a little bit more mana, and then we can use the book for the dimension doors with him. I can check out what this shrine gives. It's fortune, okay. Very fortunate. And yeah, I do feel like maybe with a black dragon in my pocket. Wait, no. I wanted to give away like the demons or something. Yeah. So yeah, with a black dragon in my pocket, I feel like some mobs are gonna be joining. These phoenixes are probably not gonna be joining though. I actually do think maybe I can fight some things. I have to clear this, but I also want to go maybe to get the treasure chests. Yeah, I almost feel like the treasure chests are like a better deal for Melchior. And also the Talisman of Mana, quite useful. Okay, in that case, Agar. Oh, yes, both of them are going to explore this little area up here. I feel like that chest is a bit too far away, though, for Melchior at this moment. So, Wynona, you have the most interesting turn because you have 2 dimension doors, exactly. I feel like you can just go here, loot everything, and dimension door back, and that would be like a very fine turn. What do I not want? I feel actually like 3 Nixes would be quite something. And let's take like 2 oceans. So 2 dimension doors. Or actually maybe even more. And you can take the mana. Basilisks want to join me, sure thing. The library, ooh. Don't want to lose the town, so we have to go back at the end of the turn though. Gargoyles wish to fight, so we will fight them. Would like the experience. Let's put the wisdom. Should be yawn and dead. Okay, and quite a beautiful turn. I'll have to dismiss something, I guess. Okay, that's fine. And these 2 towns, I guess we're just building more economy, and I guess a miners guild is some units, and maybe in my main town I could also build something. I don't think that's gonna be quite necessary. We can flag this shipyard to have it, and yeah, actually Morton had quite a few good items. Anyways, I hope you can level up into, yeah, more navigation. That's beautiful. Then Kairi next turn will be able to grab some fantastic units off of you. And right now she doesn't have too much to do. So would really like for my heroes to start like sharing the book though. Like the water tome. That would be fantastic. If we can have multiple of them using it. Could dimension door here, take the level, take the experience. Dimension door down. Agar could like walk the book. Yeah, I guess that is the plan. Dimension door here. Take the level up. Get this. This. And then... No, that was not what I wanted to cast at all. I just wasted some mana that is irrecoverable. That's pretty sad. And yeah, I guess so we're going straight into the library in that case. We do wish to pursue these, they're kind of experience. Library of Enlightenment, and I suppose... I want the best for Wynona, and that the best is like grabbing basically everything, all the fights immediately. So, Goblin. Goblins are fighting. You will not have enough mana to use the tomes. We'll give the extra ring. Over to Agar and Melchior. You would have like one dimension door. So we need to be like 2 hexes down. We can do this. And let us take the town. And oh boy, casualties. But why? We have a dragon. Why would you have casualties? What is so impossible about not doing the battle without casualties when you have a dragon? A black one at that. So, ooh. Well, he is lacking knowledge, but then again he leveled up into knowledge right now. Let's take a little bit of ore, do this, give him the spell points, and then... Well... Deemer is just very sad. He wanted to be like a main character, somebody who is useful to the kingdom. Instead he just, yeah, he's being neglected. I think he will be neglected even harder. He will be put into the town, never to be seen again. And Cuthbert on the other hand as well, picking up some resources. I wonder if there are any like useful locations where I could buy a hero. To have a hero in a good place. I should be building like a mage guild. I kind of don't want to build it in like a... I guess Deemer's town is the best town to build a mage guild in, at least. But is it... I guess it connects to the part of the map that is like unexplored. And also let's get a barracks so we can get the stables. In this town, I guess 100 arches since we have the money. And I almost feel like a resource seller for the crystal. But is that the real thing? I think it is. Resources seem to be more scarce than gold. But that's because I have a bunch of towns. A reason for weak AI, Heroes 3 AI. Oh. Did the tome have DD? Wait. Free Diplo random objects with super easy guards. Somebody's making excuses on my behalf. I'm not sure what I think about that. Anyway, Melchior, you now have the doors of dimensions. Do we want to leave somebody off in the town? I kind of want Earth Magic on Melchior as well, to be quite fair. I think actually for him casting Fly would be really good. I also think... Yeah, like look, these guys are very squishy, we just don't want them in the army. Castle army, I don't see myself massing too much. Flying and then dimension dooring to the magic. I guess that is the most optimal thing. Those guys wanted to fight. Can you believe that? Also, nice redwood observatory here in the most perfect place of the map. Goblins want to join. For money, no. I will convert you to experience if you ask me to join for money. Okay, this. And we can also dimension door again, but... dimension door. Well, yeah, actually I think it's time to kind of use Melchior's diplomacy a little bit. In the meantime, Wynona is quite strong, and so is Agar. I guess I should be pushing the opponent. Wynona has like everything, but we don't have any like schools, magic and such. Well, okay, fine. I think I know what to do. Agar will go and visit the library. We will assume diplomacy will be happening a little bit. We will leave those. Onyxes are useful. Okay, this Agar gets the chest. Water magic. He is actually a little bit too low level. Oh no, Agar, what have you done? You are not level 10 yet. Aye. And yeah, let's go beat down the griffins. They didn't want to join. I got used to diplomacy from this one game. SMH. I think this looks like a dead end, and I don't want to go through the snow, so Wynona's just gonna go through the edge of the map. Cuthbert, in the meantime, is going to be trying to level up the estates. We can give Kairi the free items, and also... Do you have something? Oh, you actually have some interesting things. A hero who has a spell book and has some magics. Can I believe that? We visited all the water objects. But we visited all the water objects on this side. What about the other side? I think Morton doesn't have too much else to explore. But he has all the items. So I guess Morton is returning with all of the beautiful items. And then we are delivering them through the other hero. Sounds fine. Okay. I need to set up the diplomacies for Melchior. That is kind of done. Serpentarium, I kind of have lost all hope for the Serpentarium. I don't see myself building that. Castle for more elves, sure thing. We will build that. The other town, I kind of feel bad for Demon. We'll build a citadel. This town, pub for more of the same units. This castle town, well, we can build a griffin dwelling just because it's very cheap. And yeah, technically could build a watchtower, but I kind of need the resources. So who hasn't done their movements fully? It is actually... No, but he has done his movement points. Unless he can... Ooh, he can. What is this magic? Dimension dooring that many times. Okay, Vampire's Calm, not the most exciting item. And yeah, it seems like Morton has done all the water exploration for our kingdom. So he can kind of go back. Meraist can interact with him, get all the good items. Could technically do the Wyverns if I had somebody giving me like an army. Melchior takes the knowledge. Cannot cast fly just yet. Takes the magic well. But ooh, you cannot visit different magic wells, it seems like. Okay, so what we can do is we can give all the items to one single hero. Wait, then you would be delaying things, wouldn't you? You don't have air magics. Hold up, I want the book. I want the book out of anything. And actually, hold up, I want the mana giving items. Do we really need... we're gonna reverse the loot, I guess. Actually, you know what? You can go without any of the artifacts. This army is decent to do the wyvern fight, right? Yeah, this is like a very generous result as well. Although, I think we should just be able to do it with a single dragon now. Unless I'm mistaken of the power level that the dragon has against the wyverns. Mr. Dragon, I believe in you. You can solo this fight. Well, actually, marksmen are giving him some support. Alright. This is done. Then... Wynona gets this. Logistics or earth magic. Logistics would be fantastic actually for her. She has all the like necessary schools of magic and whatnot. And no, this is a dead end. Damn it. Damn you map makers, what have you done? My heroes are stuck without the dimension door. I have to like almost research into it or build into it myself. Do I have some? No, magic mirror. My town's mage guild is just disgusting for no reason. And also I am thinking of buying tankard for more creatures. Yeah, that's kind of how things are going. I guess he can visit the windmill and whatnot. It's not the most useful job here. Anyway, yeah, I do still have the air tome. A Cuthbert can take the crystal. I can give Melchior the big helmet for the next turn, and I can give him all of the fantastic troops, including the elves. I almost feel like having like just the elves should be good enough, no? Like basically something like this. I hope he doesn't have to fight. Please let me be right. Come on, guys, you want to join, don't you? Yes, good job. You absolutely want to join me. That's exactly what I thought. I am gonna ask Mr. Pirate the same question. Mr. Pirate says no, and I am shocked by how good the AI result actually was. 100% they're gonna be shooting my... no. Okay, this is still fine. We can get some experience for our trumbles. Maybe should have left the experience for Cuthbert. Anyway, Cuthbert can take the mines, can take the artifact, can take this, and Kairi can, well, actually take away Melchior's slowest troops. He is the one with the book after all. And yeah, finally we'll be able to clear all these ranged fights. Should have actually maybe taken the next warriors here. Could have tried to diplo them. Day 7, so I guess dendroid saplings for more trees. Day 7, so I guess griffin bastion for more griffins. Day 7, so I guess homestead. So we wouldn't neglect the demers, so we would have something to play with. I guess the bird upgrade is always something I want to be having. We'll put these as different stacks. And the tavern, so we can build a town hall. Okay, week of the grasshopper. So, Yeah, our town is kind of undefended. But at the same time, what can I really do about it? We're gonna take the knowledge and we will try to fight these iron golems. Should be fine. Completely mismatched army, but it is what it is. And let's see who morales and who doesn't, or who gets a turn and who doesn't. Okay, have a crystal cavern. If only I had the tome with me. Anyway, Cuthbert, here, have this. Stick, and then this. Kyrie can kind of do the reverse, but no, okay, should be fine, I would hope. Let's keep the diplomacy spree going on. I need to move Kyrie 1 hex, so my man Melchior could actually move. Then I almost wonder if we should try to get the attention of these nixes. Hold up. Oblivion, then basic estates. I guess navigation is not that useful anymore. Then Morton takes all of these fantastic things. Oblivion. Do I want the dragon? I think I do want the dragon. I think the dragon is very intimidating for the AI. And thank you for the ring as well. Amassing the random artifacts. So Nix's followers. Exactly as planned, thank you. Then 32 for the sum of gold. Small loan of $1 million. Okay, you will have that. I can give them that. Yeah. Cuthbert. What is Cuthbert doing? I guess Cuthbert is trying to get the estates to advance. Actually, this would be like a very good place to do it in. Kyrie was supposed to be a good hero because of her logistics speciality, but she doesn't have the potential to do any fights anymore. I guess we can take the rest of the troops, merge the armies together, and it should be fine. Agar can take this, he can do the level up. And Jaegar. Is there any need to be in the underground? Well, you know what I'm gonna be doing? I'm gonna be sending Morton. Wait, this was the perfect spot. Yeah, I guess that one, the first one, was the best location to be in. I'm just gonna send him to loot. He doesn't generate any money. We can always get a free ballista with him, and he has like some mech skills. Yeah. Too bad no town portal yet. Yeah, this town is never gonna have town portal. The second town doesn't have anything too exciting. The castle town doesn't have anything too exciting. I guess this town is interesting because it has the mage guild, kind of. Like looming, where we can build it in like 2 turns. Up to a level 4 mage guild. This town needs to defend itself. Unless I want to dismiss a hero, and we can build a town hall over here as well. So, actually ideally, Agar would be defeated in this combat. Right? Yeah, Agar, and I could buy him back, and it would be really good. Would I miss on any heroes? Ian's White with his free money, and Josephine with the golems. So, After a generous tip, the barkeeper whispers only the green and gold dragons are good, red and black dragons serve Nyon, and bone and ghost dragons are the vile creations of the necromancers. Very good gossip. Useful to us. I actually think Agar is gonna be doing like a suicide attack. Yeah. He is gonna be doing that against Jaegar. We will try to do the maximum damage we can to him. And I'm contemplating how to do it. Like, do I try to block them off? Maybe something like this. Oops. So, what do we have? We have a 110 damage magic arrow. You also have the ability to block their shooters. Oh no, he was hasted, damn it. AI, how smart of me. Oh. A little defense squad here. Actually 4 Medusas will be useful to grind down. Perhaps I can actually try to escape them by splitting up my troops a little bit. Am I living in the next turn? He can throw like a magic arrow, he can attack, and he can attack, so no. The answer to that is no. Do I want any of these troops? The answer to that is also no. We did some magic arrow damage. Then, over here what we can do is... yeah. Buy back Agar in a slightly better position than he was in. We can buy the birdies. Something like this. And I actually think the oceans will be very, very good. And yeah, I think this should be, Agar with this setup should be able to defend. He also has artillery. Oh, I didn't buy a cannon for him. But yeah, we cannot use the cannon while defending, and we have some water spells. That's kind of how these things go. Can I buy like a castle? No. Nah, gonna be an interesting defense at the very least. The AI says that we are losing. I don't think we are, though. So, let's have our only shooter kind of be protected. Let's have the birds when they can strike out. And also the oceans, I think, would be good for this purpose. I really like flying outdoors and like attacking their creatures. I feel like that is pretty strong. One magic arrow perfectly does enough damage for these halflings to be like irrelevant. And... yeah, we can just wait with them. Don't want to get accidentally stoned. I think this is a fine, like, attack. Then, I suppose this is a fine attack. And then... goodbye all of these. Shoot the Medusas. Then we can kind of fly back indoors. Alrighty, and... another stack bites the dust. And then I think it's time to like go outdoors brawling. And then their Scorpicors still will get to play, I think. Well, they don't get to play this turn, but yeah. I think we'll try to like wake them up so the AI doesn't run away. They ran away, well that's fine. It got the opposite of what I tried to achieve there. Morton, we'll take the gold with you. You're not too useful anymore. You served your usefulness, you were a great pirate, indeed, but you need to be more than just a great pirate. So anyway, any town, ooh, Deemer, your town is balling. Your town is absolutely amazing at being useful. Do we? Nope. Well, Cuthbert is gonna get the estates anyway. Meraist, what is Meraist doing? I would like to get a few levels on Meraist and then potentially, maybe from the trees, like the experienced, yeah, sure thing. So, Meraist, I think we are taking away the army from you. That is not too useful. What is like the best, like I guess, one of those. Fastest way to get like most learning stones, I guess it's over here. And then Kairi, you're not too useful, you don't provide that much to the kingdom. I guess you can just stand in the castle town is the location that you can be in. I guess we can build the stables, but wait, that's not too useful. Let's build another marketplace so we can trade for better prices. I think I have to build a shack so Agar would have any sort of resemblance of an army. I would have to go here or pass the tome around a little bit. Okay, advanced offense, and let us try to persuade more of them. Good. And hopefully, one hero with like a scholar would be so good, actually. But can we get somebody who has scholar already? No. I think it was offered to Agar once and I didn't take it, and it kind of feels pretty bad now not having it. Unless somebody decides that they want to roll into that. Ay. Okay. I think we're gonna have to like slow walk with Mr. Agar. That's kind of fine. Here I do think we will try to persuade the pirates. They weren't persuaded much. And yeah, I think where is the earth magic? It is over here. Do this. Okay, it's not too bad. Wynona can grab all of the crystals. She can grab the magic well. And she can, I suppose, go and fight Jaegar. Yeah. So yeah, Morton. I'm thinking of dismissing Morton so I would have like another hero slot free. Perhaps we can keep landing. I haven't seen the, like, orange AI do anything. They exist for sure, but they're not doing too much. Like, you know what I mean? And yeah, ooh. I think we are very close for Meraist to be a hero who just sits in the town. Cuthbert also needs just one more level to do that. That would be like 2 learning stones or a 3 of knowledge. Okay, I see how we can do it. Kairi wants to check out if the busted refugee camp actually has something busted as well. Wynona is just going as fast as she can. And... yeah, Tancred is not too useful either. I mean, technically... well, don't need to dismiss anyone just yet. I would like to get Deemer out and doing things out and about. So I think... wait, this guy still has no book. There's no book, he's just casting spells. I think Fly. I think you, my good sir. Oh yeah, actually you're going to a Rampart town, so this is fantastic then. Agar, you have just one cast of Doors of Dimension. This. Then you can go and you can visit the tree. You can learn Expert Earth Magic, which will be very good. Then I think actually Tancred is going to be dismissed because Deemer feels like first time in his life he can be appreciated. Yeah. Kind of want, like, maybe just one peg aside. We can do this, and actually you have Wisdom. Yeah, you have Town Portal. He has Town Portal. So we can also try to level him up a little bit. So we would have one Town Portal hero. So, Melchior, you needed the Earth Magic from over here, and you will soon have it. Anyway, this town was a disappointment, just because of the bad mage guild. I think the Cove town is kind of like in this middle of the things, so we should be building a mage guild there. And the castle town is very far away, and I guess this... yeah, not too much I can build. I guess we can build a mess hall. What a mess of a hall it is. Morton keeps on exploring. Cuthbert sees his destiny as being AFK. Very similarly, Merash sees his destiny. So does this refugee... Ghost Dragon, this is the best refugee camp ever. It has given me 3 tier 7 creatures, all 3 upgraded by the way. I don't know what to think of that, it's kind of busted. So, let's buy some war machines for Wynona. We could try to go to their town, but I could also try to teleport it there. And Jaegar, I think you are being caught up to. Reality is going to be catching up to you. And actually, you know what, I think the 2 griffins, they're the only castle creature I have in the army, so they're not too good. So something like this should be fine. Melchior says Earth Magic, that is his last level up. And can do this. And I can even do this. I can grab the army with Melchior and I can go and attack Tan. That should be all she wrote for Tan. Deemer fights these guys. Maybe I should have, well... actually, neither of these 2 gentlemen up here, nor Agar nor Deemer, has the air magic. So, neither of them are kind of like my ideal hero. Okay, boom boom. Earth magic we can get for Deemer very easily, so this. Yeah, I'll just give everything back to you. And yeah, we would have to walk here to the university. I feel like that's completely fine though. We can fly, we can get some more movement points. And we can make some of that. Okay, and now we are balling. If only I had wood. Well, easy to solve. Well, actually, 6 wood. Let me grab the homestead. So, boom, boom. Suddenly, I have a tremendous stack of Grand Elves. And I really like this army. It is very, very well suited for fighting. So, the problem with this is the only way to get the underground is through the whirlpools. So oh no, actually wait. I could town portal over here. Perhaps that's what I should be doing. I should be grabbing this town, and I can be a menace to society, and all the other heroes can just slow walk and deal with the dungeon player. I need somebody who has air magic to be the one. So like Melchior would be the one, or Wynona could be the one, the chosen one. Agar still needs air magic to be the chosen one. And nobody has the scholar either. Actually, I feel like it would be a waste to not jump on the opportunity to try to like grab their town immediately. Yeah, let's just do that instead. So ooh, orange is here. Jeddite. Morton has been assassinated and he has the boat now. Very rude. You schmuck. You were supposed to level up into the other things. Well now. Merest. Okay, there is a level up 3. You're completely fine with that. Same thing for Cronius. Same thing for Deemer. Kinda same thing for Kairi, except she's even worse than all the others. Okay, so you foolish Jaegar. Oh, actually he diploed those. You foolish Jaegar, I believe I can beat you. And if I can't, I will just rebuy myself in the town that has the town portal. Haste is a very good cast, I like it. But I am not gonna be going in. Damn it, the one stack that was not supposed to miss morale. Well, they also have morale problems, that's fair I suppose. Alrighty, that was a rather easy fight. So, where did Floribert? Oh, Floribert went up there. That's fine. So, wait, I do have resurrection, don't I? I really like this dragon as well, being here. You know what, actually, I think the dragon will fly out. Oh boy, actually, am I a genius or am I not? Watch this. Yeah. And I have resurrection. Aha. Fantastic. So, no mana vortex has been built. I can double the mana in this week of Agar. I can do this. Yes, give him the double mana. It's not too useful for specifically Agar, but it will help me get the book down. I have to kind of catch Floribert. Otherwise he will be like an annoyance to deal with afterwards. A gold mine, really Floribert. This is what your Minotaurs were guarding. And also, hold up, we need a level 10 hero to be on the quest. The quest was somewhere there. Oh, Merest is actually able to do that. We'll see. We'll hope it's not stats, because then I can't really do it that conveniently. And yeah. I would like to have a book. Thank you. And in the meantime, Floribert. You think you can defeat me, but you have no chance. I have a dragon. So, we also have some fancy spells. Like this one, for example. I think nobody died. Yeah, that's fantastic. And then I guess we can just do this. Chain a little bit. And then pew pew. Well, one elf died. I do think I'm gonna be bringing him back for the style points. And then just shooting these turtle dice. Amazing. So, Floribert didn't have that much. He had a neighbor that was very aggressive, which was me. I did that. I eliminated Tan. And I am proud of it. So, yeah, I guess we're just taking basically everything we can from this town because we don't really plan on coming back here. And I guess the best, yeah, here I will dimension door, I will get a book. I mean, I will get the air spell, town portal. I misspoke so much there. I will get the earth spell, town portal. I wish if town portal was air magic would be completely busted. Even more so than it is now. I wonder if there's any value in building anything else out. I technically would like a natural dimension door, for example, but I don't think that's gonna be happening. So we're gonna see what the quest wants. What is it that you want? It is traditional for a groom to have an escort of 150 skeleton warriors in order to go to his bride. We were attacked and most of my escort was killed. If you could persuade them to help me, I would be very grateful. Well, now, it turns out the skeletons were not completely random. Where did I put them? Where did I put the 150 skeletons? I know I have them. Which one of you is carrying 150 skeletons? Kairi. Kairi's carrying 150 skeletons on her. Yeah. That is very spicy, actually. So. I think we can flag and then we can also, like, it's been deserted for some time. So, this. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and... guess we can leave them as 1 stacks for Agar. And actually, hold up, wait. I saw that I have 2 helmets. We can give Agar the smaller one. Since he has town portal, he is fine for that job. 16 harpies have been generated here. It's quite a lot, but at the same time. So, the mad lad himself. And now, knows town portal. And actually, I have decided that the mage guild level 5 must go on. We have a natural fly. So, is there any value in taking any other creatures? I guess the Nyx is in the I guess technically the Cove army is fine. We'll be happy with this, with what we have. I kind of do want to check out the... wait, no. Basic earth magic. No, damn it. What have you done? Ooh, I know what to do. Do I? Yeah, I do know what to do. So, grab the extra movement points, grab the extra level, give me the earth magic. Then, I can go to Canaan. I can grab the dwarfs and the 150 skeletons. Yeah, that's kind of that. Maybe we'll grab those as well. And actually, If Iona could learn earth magic, in a way that is like good, I am gonna go to this town. I think it's better to dimension door next to the magic wall. Anyway, you can have the book for 1 millisecond. Then I guess we will loot some useful items off of the heroes. Sure thing. Yeah, that's kind of fine. We can fly in Dimension Door with Wynona. 10 gems. I think I'm actually gonna be trading. Oops. Be trading out for that. A free level up essentially. Well, advanced logistics makes her faster. Then we can go here. I just need to find the next magic well before I run out of spell power, and I think we are walking to the, you know, teach everyone the spells. So Orange is clearing his little island, so Wynona, you have the most important. On top of them all, you are the one, the carrier of the tome. Sadly though, you are a little bit slow, so actually we will grab the extra level with Cuthbert. Then we will mention door, then Cuthbert can interact with you and take away your tome. We can leave you on a fast creature. Visit this. Oh, didn't do much. Now we are kind of stuck without the tome, unless... no, we are not stuck without the tome, since we can still go to this town. Hold up. Melchior kind of wanted... yeah, we need to like deliver it to Melchior, that's kind of the idea. So, this... Town portal to Battlement, what a fantastic little city we have here. I was just happy to take the 100 experience. Then we can finally like trade again. I guess we should have one very good hero set up in the second for like the secondary heroes. Like the biggest hero should have the biggest helmet as well, I feel like. Well, too tired, too bad. So, I want the town portal to this town. I want to see what we can get for the quest reward. And also, hold up, all the dwarfs. I should have actually done it the other way around when I went to this town first. Well, too late now. We will see what the quest wants, or what it gives. Thank you so much, kind of traveler. I will give you a bountiful reward in exchange for the service of those 150 skeleton warriors. That's quite a lot of experience, enough for a 1 level. That is very, very good. And then we can go to Elfwind. We can get even more elves winded. We can grab some faster units. Don't need these anymore. And yeah, that is absolutely fantastic. Now, Canaan is the town we go to. Doors of Dimension. And we could also Lamau, got him. New town, and we can also buy out a marketplace here. Oh no, not the marketplace in Mage Guild. We can use the marketplace though to afford a Mage Guild, and we can sit in the town Who else has a move? Deemer has a move. Deemer can kind of run around. We could do this fight with somebody, with some hero. And I also feel like the lack of mines is hurting me. Can't afford a mage guild, even if I wanted to. Anyway, Metis can check out the quest in the next turn. And anything else that is useful. Well, I guess a level 5 mage guild is useful. There's not that many towns we can build one in though. And also it's hell expensive, like yeah, we cannot afford that for now. So, Week of the Rabbit. I thought you had promised. You have indeed reached level 10. Come in, come in. Here I have something to reward you for your efforts. Do you accept 10,000 gold? 10,000 gold for just being a level 10 hero. Meta is yeah. She's just... He got a gift from a worshipper. And a secret admirer. Oh, Henrietta is here. And Jabarkus. I feel like Henrietta, we will buy her out. We will give her the 1 null. We will dismiss her. Sad life of Henrietta. She was here just for the army. Then, Wynona can get another level. Can grab this. Grab that. And we have learned the magic. That is fantastic. So, Melchior. What kind of devious plan do you have? I could grab like a dragon. Just for style points. So, what I think I should be doing is... Hold up. Yeah, I think a tavern in this town would be very much so welcome. Boom. I don't see any grail puzzle pieces. No, I don't. Okay, so Melchior, you are absolutely bonkers overpowered. Yeah, you have all the good skills that a hero could have that wants to explore the world. I could just jump on Jeddite. I could also just simply try to diplo these other creatures. Get like a dragon stack. We actually have one friend here. They almost went for the kill there. Everyone can just wait. We can shoot once. It was not a very exciting turn. Is there any reason to do this? Well, no, there wasn't any reason to do it, but still I did it, and now I face the consequences. Can I summon some air elementals, please? You schnitzel. He went in for that one Pegasi. You absolute... Ah. We just won. We could have been friends, Mr. Dragons. But now you're just decimating my Pegasi. So, resurrect all of these. Let's snipe all of those. Well, too bad. Too bad, could have been friends, but you chose not to. Maybe these ghosters will... Yes, they are followers. 11 of them. That is beautiful. We can check the... I'm very happy by what I see here. All of these items are like really good. I probably don't have a... Yeah, I don't even have a sword slot. This is just an upgrade. Potentially the speed necklace could be good. And technically... Well, do I have any impressive earth magics? No, just magic arrow, so actually... I think the mask, a beautiful mask, is worth more than that, so Jeddite. You flee, you fool, you cannot flee. Well, you can, but it's not gonna save you. Damn it. Dispelled so easily. I would really like to not lose my dragon here. the elves, that is a fair price, and we just have to try to locate a town. Oh, a library, hello. I think I'm actually gonna go back to Ashcombe. We're gonna try again with another hero. Do you have... No, Agar, you are the one hero who is not able to help anyone else. So, this town is everything, and let's go to Canaan and get the extra moves. Try to rally up some sort of another army. That could be decent. Apparently I've run out of gold. So very unfortunate. And I was hoping to do like a pretty big army rally. Well, we can still do it, I think, with the Ghost and Dragon. Okay. Let's go to Vulcan. And nope. 1,200. Damn it. I don't want to actually dismiss anything. Fine, you will just sit here. Anyway, most random army ever. So you can take the skeletons, those are not needed for anything. Yeah, most random army ever for Wynona. But she can go to Ashcombe and... Well, actually, hold up. She has fly. She could just fly places. And actually, I think she has better earth magics. And hold up, something like this. Yeah, let's kind of split the items between these two. Both of them are great heroes. Both of them will be the ones leading me to victory. So, the hero who flies and the hero who goes... I kind of want to use Wynona for the book potential, but she doesn't have enough mana. You know what, both of them will have their fair share of fun. So, can we kind of merge the armies together? Or no, in a way that all of the fast units are in the one... Yes, we can. That's very good. So, now, from this turn onwards, I am just balling. So, export the states for Meraist. Meraist can just find a town and sit in it forever. And yeah, Agar also has fly, so he can also be helpful. So, now, Wynona has the maximum movement speed. I think she can take the army that is kind of slower, rather. I hate this army composition so much. It's just the most random groups, I guess, will take the Rampart army. So, actually, both of you... No, I misclicked 2 times in a row. Both of you take the Order of Fire, be happy about it. Wynona is going to be... Yeah, casting Fly. Actually, no, we'll swap these 2 around. Okay, I know I'm swapping a lot of armies around and whatnot, but I feel like this is the best option. So, I just move a little bit with Wynona over here, and up until the point she can Dimension Door. She can Dimension Door into this continent now. Then, what is like useful to go to? Those guys just decided to be followers. 10 gems. That's fair enough. 10 gems. Expert Earth Magic. There is a Tiva here. I grab a Fountain of Youth. I could grab the library. And I can actually go and attack the Fortress Town. That is what I wanted, and actually the magic springs are insane. So, our elves are being shot, but I have a little trick that's called Resurrection. Yeah. those guys got aged. Alrighty, this is one for the ages indeed. So, Glimpse of Fear for the Cage of Warlords next turn. Wynona can restore her mana over here, and that is fantastic. Steamer ever going to be a good hero? Well, he can go and just visit the yeah, the sawmill and whatnot. Agar. Now Agar also wants to have some fun, and he has the army to do so with. I could give him some more worms. I guess these are the best I can get. Random manticores. Random whatever junk we have here. So let us go to Ashcombe with him. Yeah, Melchior needs slightly better units, so I think we are taking the factory troop. We are taking the mixture of... So these are from 3 different factions, right? Yeah, 3 different factions, that's completely fine. And he does have the leadership. So, he should be fine, no matter what he finds on the other side here. And he finds Andra. Oh, Andra has found his match. You fool. You shouldn't have stood so close to me. As if you could have known. Damn it, my halflings. I wanted to go from the other side where he can attack twice, but that's fine. Okay, so now I'm gonna try to take the retaliation away here. The bird can't really do much. I guess we can attack the lizard here. I don't like to resurrect my halflings. And yeah, that's kind of what they chose to do. 12, one of these. I guess we're resurrecting 12 of these. Alright, very easy fight. I feel like we will find a town somewhere here anyway. Dre doesn't have anything, Kyrie doesn't have anything. Cuthbert isn't money. And yeah, we had one of the men himself, Agar here. I guess we can take an imp for a 1 stack. So he is also going to be flying, but in a different direction. Do we have anyone interesting in the tavern as well? Jabarkas, but no, not really. And the AI, they're hiding in fear. They know what's coming to them. We'll take one of these, and I actually want perhaps 3 of these serpent flies would be really good. Cage of Warlords. I want to fly. I want the dimension door into the magic springs, so I would have unlimited mana. There was actually you could boat. Oh, I didn't realize that you could boat and you can take things for free. Where was the shipyard? Here. No, it's kind of late to go for a gold bag like this now, but still. Yeah. So we have the library. It's time to just go down, I suppose. 1 time, 2 times. I absolutely love how fast this is. 3 times. I guess we can go and have some more. Water and Tiva. You fool, you decided to sit in a town. Was not a wise choice. I think we can just delete all the shooters. I don't want these guys to explode. They also have a chain lightning. Be weaker, fool. And yeah. Oh, my ghosters, I can't really bring those back, can I? Actually, wait, no. There is animate dead, but I don't have it. That is the problem here. Guess we can delete the tent though. Then I think the Kotals have to go. They will keep chaining, it seems like. But I can also keep resurrecting, so just the fast flying troops. That orange, what did you do? Gonna kind of make these as 1 stacks. Did you have a mage guild? No, you kind of. Oh, you did have a mage guild, but not a good one, not a high level one that I would have liked. Then, I'm too bad to do that. Sure thing. So, I think Melchior has potential. If he can take a town, yeah, he can definitely go back afterwards. So. What a nice little town do they have here. Any spell that can do damage, like serious damage? No. This is actually a pretty crazy game because my best hit, like, because of the air tome, I was able to do very much, and I kind of don't have like the stats to support things like spell casting even. We should actually be trying to resurrect, even though it's not that much. I was 90, it's kind of all of them. I want to get this one out. Come out, doors, yes, good. Good null marauders. Alright, 6 and 1. Cage of Warlords, thank you very much for that. And then what we can do is we can go to this town. I would like to have the air tome in my possession, thank you very much so. Then oh, if only I had mana. Disposable mana. Oh, I suppose I can fly. And you silly sausages, you were supposed to join me, and I don't have mana. That's kind of sad. Any mana around here somewhere? No mana. Well, I guess we will have to like slow walk. And what about Mr. Agar? Agar finds Wystan with 2 different stacks of null marauders. So that is quite surprising. This the most scuffed army from all of them. Guess we can slow them down. Aha. And are you level 10? Yes you are. We can grab the library and we can try to still head downwards. Deemer is useful, I promise. Could check out the secondary skill hut with him. And yeah, Wynona. Actually, you can take the book back very nicely, very neatly. And kind of just already head down here. You have infinite mana, so that is fantastic. So guess we'll build a treasury for the meme. Guess I'll build a citadel. I'm thinking, yeah, the only thing that would help me is a mage guild with Dimension Door, then I wouldn't have to use the book, like throw the book around the heroes. Can get a town hall to have a little bit more money, and I think maybe this town will be attacked. 2 robots, or I feel like actually I didn't know you can change them like that. 7 of these will be useful defending. Okay. Orange is running away slowly. So Agar tries to look for a town. Doesn't find one, but he finds a magic well. That's pretty good. Jabarkus can't really go on a boat. Then Melchior. Yeah, you kind of left yourself without anything of value, so at least you can restore the mana though. And Wynona, you are the one trying to catch them all, right? So, rally flag, Rosic, foolish Rosic, you're too slow. So 1, 2, 3, and then so could I resurrect and get all of them down? Maybe. Depends on who attacks what, you know. Ooh. Well, almost, but they do have 1 serpent fly and they run away. That is quite fair. We grab some more stats. They have a boy, a navigation boy. Actually, I found out that Voy is a girl recently. Voy. I kind of don't want to lose my black dragon. Has been around for a lot, you know. So we'll attack them with the ghost dragons and the void runs away as well. I do see an inferno town. Can't cast another one. We could try to catch a Drakon though. Hey Drakon. I posted a meme today where Drakon is complaining that the dwelling costs a lot of wood. The null dwelling. I think I'm actually attacking the automaton with the 5 stack. Yep. And let's do it like this. And well, that's not what I was expecting. Wait. Alrighty, so that's the Drakon down, and then nice town, Lamau. Orange has been vanquished. Lamau got him. I should be checking if there are any quests, Seer's quests, because I want to see the whole map in the end. I guess there's not much here. Yes, some free loot. The AI did very poorly in this map. I didn't even get the air tome that quickly, I think. And yeah, we still have a lot of the map to explore though, so well, at least a little bit of it. I think maybe Deemer could grab like Scorpicors and do this little fight. Could also build a level 3 mage guild in the dungeon town. Could also try to make the trading better, if that's even possible anymore. So, only Styg is left. Styg, where are you hiding? You will be found. Do not fool yourself, you cannot escape your destiny. So, Seer's Hut says, it is tradition for a groom to have an escort of 6 ghost dragons in order to go to his bride. We were attacked and most of my escort was killed. If you could persuade them to help me, I'd be very great. 6, and thank you so much. Kind traveler, I will give you a bountiful reward in exchange for the service of the 6 ghost dragons. Okay, well, were those supposed to join you? Oh, hello, Smog has appeared. That means Agar is on the right track. Agar is going into the way of the town, and he finds Styg here. I wonder if... Going to Arcadia. Let's buy an artifact merchant for style points as well. Let's equip my hero with the biggest Gucci gear I can possibly have. Let's even have another telescope. So, never got the elixir though. This is useful for another hero. So, and the Cyclops tunic is slightly better. That's a good thing. So, if Wynona, just dimension doors. I thought maybe I can level her up a little bit more before the final showdown. It would be really glorious to have like an extra level. And actually my dragon missed morale, my 3-stack missed morale. It's pretty sad. Yeah, if Wynona can be the one to reach this town, I would really like to do so. So, looks like there could be a town here as well somewhere. But perhaps not. No, actually there are 2 towns per biome, at least that's how it feels like. And also, hello. Merland, I didn't see you there. I think we can set up a nice little formation of troops. Completely normal army positioning. That looked so funny, walking so slowly. Yeah, so this... Don't have the money for a boat. Sad times we live in. Heroes can't even go for a free gold bag. I kind of actually like my spawn point. So wait, there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 towns here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there must be another town, but we will see. We will see if Styg is the last hope of Red or not. I think we will be slowing them down. Liches disappear. Skeletons also almost disappeared. Let's go in and... What can we shoot? The lizard warriors? They run away. But in Grave Raven, Verdish hides. I keep looking like suddenly meteor shower would appear in my spell book, but it doesn't. It's pretty sad that it doesn't. Don't even have upgraded Gorgons. What is this poverty they have? It's quite poor actually. So, Resurrecto, hopefully we can finish the battle without any casualties, but actually I think the lizard warriors will be a problem for that. So, yeah, I've kind of like positioned the dragons in a very bad order of movement, damn it. One Ghost Dragon did disappear. But at least, all the Grandels are safe. Ooh, this is not it. But they have a mage guild. I feel like Mudshire could be a more profitable location to be in, yep. So, yeah. Still didn't find their last bastion, their last hope. I need 5 wood. If I could get that. Oh no, hero. Somebody's hiding. And Merist. Trying to go into the town. So, Wynona can grab all her army, all her dragon friends. She can dimension door once over here, so we can scout the whole map. There is a mine. I guess I should check it afterwards anyway. Yeah, because I want to see what all the universities gave. Perhaps there was like an Oxford somewhere here. I think I actually chose the wrong town for the most optimal. Yeah, we can't reach it. Ah, okay, let's go to Grave Raven. And wait, hold up. I kind of forgot to move a hero, didn't I? Yeah. Well, I guess Melchior can be the one to take the amazing army. Yeah, should be fine. Actually, you know what? I started with the factory town, so maybe I will take the halflings as well. Have more shooters to join the fun. And actually, you know what? I want the Nixes as well. Let's take also these bad boys. And, well, the Haspid has been part of the big dragon group. I cannot simply disrespect a member of the big dragon group. Has been with us for a long time. Ah, here it is, another town. You fool. Styg again. I will teach you another lesson. Would be so funny to throw like chain lightning on him. Would hit my own guys though. Pendant of free will. Styg is dead, but also free. And Ziph is here. So, lightning of the chains. I feel like that is a good cast. Then I feel like deleting all the serpent flies. Perhaps let us bring back some units. Just to style on the AI a little bit more. So, Valorous victory, spell power, red has been vanquished, congratulations. All enemies have been defeated and victory is yours. And my rank is a champion. Yeah, that is indeed my rank. So, let's see how we ranked among the other top scores. It's, spoiler alert, gonna be 11th because it's not that, you know, cool. The air tome did help, but I didn't have, well, I did have a few heroes. I wish I had heroes with more mana, like an intelligence guy, a hero who had like started with intelligence. I want to quickly check out the map. No, wait, that's, hold up. No, what did I click? I clicked multiplayer out of instinct, damn it. Now the game has crashed. That's so sad. Well, Heroes 3 of Might and Magic has stopped responding. That's quite fantastic, isn't it? That's what you get for being a little bit too excited. Misclick once. Oh, well, actually misclick twice. So load game, single player. And I want to see, this map was Rediscovery. Rediscovery, and I want to check out the map from the first turn. So, we started out here with Wynona. Actually, not Floribert, but Melchior was shining quite brightly here. So, as purple, I started out over here. Got this town. I guess maybe this town and this town were supposed to be the contested ones. So, red starts out over here. Actually, let's check my... I guess I'm technically in the underground. So let's check the underground first. So, yeah, the big air tomb, we checked out all of the water. The only things I kind of didn't get to see that much was how these biomes looked before the enemy had ravaged them. I remember this Mage Guild. Wait, let's put not Mage Guild but University. This was fire magic. Yeah. Things like these next to the border wall are pretty sad because you go here expecting it to lead somewhere to a town, and then you have to go like a week back. It's so sad that the map makers do something like this. This is fine in my opinion. Like, you go here, you get a bunch of free resources. There's a mine here, there's a magic well here, and some useful objects on the way, so you don't waste your time that much. So, looks like actually Redwood Observatory with Crusaders. Wonder how you would take that. Yeah, we saw this quest, but wait, this quest wanted the 150 skeletons. Do these boys always join you? They always join you. That's quite interesting. Very, very interesting, actually. Oh wait, actually it gave more experience because the hero had the skills, the learning. That's quite funny, in my opinion. They had the scholar for intelligence. This witch hut was offense. This witch hut was resistance. Actually, didn't even know that. Teleport spell didn't get cast. Relatively small cyclops. Okay. So nothing too interesting going on here, but when you go into the... What was this? This was like a defense skill, but when you go into the underground... So how does Red start out? Red starts out like this. Red starts out with a sawmill next to his thing, ore pit. A really easy gold mine, actually, really easy troglodytes. A witch hat with wisdom. Down the road you go and you encounter University, which has intelligence, first aid, resistance and eagle eye. Yeah. Frostring, I guess, I suppose. Some androids, some... quest. This is what I want to see. So, please help me. I was robbed on the way to my wedding, and without a dowry my future husband will not be able to accept me. If you could bring me all these resources. So let's very quickly try to grab like 5 of each resources. Kinda need like wood, I think. Okay, let's grab wood. We need this, and I think I needed a little bit more gold. So what would you give? Oh, 10 wood. Let's go back here. So what do you give? You give 5,000 experience. Gold. I will give you a reward. A reward will you trade? Thank you for your reward. Amazing. Then you would be greeted with library. Is this refugee camp even half as epic as... No, of course not. As the one I had. A library and a ship. Scholar for +1 attack. So this town would be neutral. There will be some automatons. Basic artillery, I guess, offered here. Windmill, peasants. Fireball. So this guy would go for a very long time. He would eventually run into a shipyard, which would open up this town for him. He would go into the other biome, and he would see a corner town. So this guy would go from like 1 to like up to 3 or 4 towns immediately. Just kind of insane. Then... Ooh, actually this looks like a pretty... This is like an amazing find for a gold mine. This town, yeah, we already checked the ghost dragons, the black dragons. A scholar for diplomacy is quite something. Anime dead, I wish I knew that. Is this even half as epic? No. I like how the liches joined me, but I guess I have diplomacy, so I should expect that. Some creatures, it looks like maybe they're set to join you. Or maybe I'm just tripping out. The AI had a second factory town here. I'm kind of sad that this AI didn't do too much. I guess the gunslingers were too difficult for him. You would be... Actually, this double mana would be insane. You would grab your mines. You would see that you have a library nearby. You would do all of these. Follow the road and get to the second town. Relatively quickly as well. Sultan's Gardening Lake. Another biome, but then it's like guarded by dwarfs again. Would be such a scam. Yeah. Had some good items. I missed this, however. Wonder if the chest gives you something. No. Like a scripted artifact, but no. The air tome helped, but I feel like I was ahead of the AI, because I already had like three towns before I got the air tome. I would have gotten this town. I had broken here, actually 4 towns. So yeah, the Tan AI was kind of on his last ropes, and just getting here faster was pretty decent as well. Interesting map, Rediscovery. I like that it has these different biomes, and it has like a different towns kind of spaced evenly with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 towns here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 towns over here. It's kind of somewhat, oh, actually 7 towns, it's kind of symmetrical, yeah. Yeah, this is Rediscovery, and that's kind of it. I checked out the map, I'm happy with what I see. It was an interesting map to play, and that's gonna be it for me for today. I see the chat is doubling, and also it's colorful and whatnot, so that's kind of very interesting. I will have to look into that. I don't like that things break by themselves, but I was Guest 373. I thank you all for watching, and I will see you maybe next week, maybe tomorrow. Peace out and have a good one. And let's just end.